Hello everyone, my name is Yakup ÇELİK and today I am excited to talk about the Linux operating system. Let's dive into some fundamental questions to get us started. Before getting into the basic of Linux, we need to know what is the operating system. An operating system is a software that manages a computer's hardware and software resources. It serves as a bridge, allowing user application to interact with the hardware without needing to know all details of hardware operations. We need an operating system because it simplifies our interaction with the computer. It manages tasks like running programs, storing files, and handling communication with peripherals. This is one of the most important benefits of operating systems. So let's get started. What is Linux? Linux is a popular example of open source operating system. Unlike proprietary systems like Windows or macOS, Linux is free to use. You can modify it and distribute it. It is based on Unix architecture, which is known for its robustness and security. Linux is incredibly versatile, running on everything from supercomputers to smartphones, and it's especially favored by developers and system administration due to its flexibility and customizability. So let's get started the mind behind of Linux. Linux Torvalds is the visionary behind the Linux kernel. Born in Finland in 1969, Torvalds was integrated by computers from a young age. He studied at the University of Helsinki and was particularly influenced by the Minix operating system, a simple Unix-like system used for educational purpose. However, Torvalds was several limitations on Minix, particularly regarding its licensing and features, which were not sufficient for his needs. One of the most important reasons why he created Linux because it did not meet his need, this operating system, Minix. Why did he need to create something like this? Let's get started this topic. Torvalds wanted an operating system that was free, open, and fully functional. He aimed to create an operating system that could be modified and distributed by anyone. This desire led to his development of Linux kernel in 1991. His goal was not only to improve his personal computing experience, but also to contribute a resource that could be adapted by others without restriction. He achieved this goal. Linux codes now are open on GitHub and everyone can use it. So what distinguishes Linux from other operating systems? What kind of problems does it solve? Linux distinguishes itself from other operating systems in several ways. Let's get started some point of this. Linux is open source. This source code is publicly available, allowing anyone to inspect, modify, and distribute it. Security. It has a strong security model with quick update from the open source community, making it suitable for security-sensitive application. Linux is stability and reliability. Known for its robustness, Linux is ideal for critical application and service, minimizing downtime. Wide hardware support. Linux runs on various hardware from embedded devices to supercomputers, ensuring flexibility and cost effectiveness. Let's get started. A few things you need to know before to learning Linux. The most important thing is to know how operating system work. This is the most important thing if you want to learn Linux. If you learn how do file structures work, cache, database, and IP address, it also help you to fast learn Linux. Also, familiarity with scripting languages like Bash can be helpful for automation. So let's dive into the distribution of Linux. Linux itself is not a complete operating system. It is the core or kernel around which distributions. Each distro packages the Linux kernel with a collection of software to form a complete operating system. There are hundreds of distros tailored for different purposes: desktops, servers, laptop, embedded service, and more. So let's dive into examples and benefit of some distribution. Ubuntu is user-friendly, ideal for those new to Linux. Ubuntu offers a simple installation process, a polished graphical user interface, and extensive software compatibility. Fedora known for incorporating the latest software technologies and innovations. Fedora is perfect for those who want to new features in operating system. CentOS is known for his stability. CentOS is very stable and making it perfect for servers and enterprise environment where consistency and long-term support are critical. This is how CentOS solved this problem. So how you can install this Linux? Let's get started this topic. There are some important points. If you use Windows or MacOS, you can install a VM or you can create your dual boot. You can also run Linux on Docker, and some of settings you must have enabled. Like if you use Windows, your hypervisor must be enabled. After installation of Linux, let's get started. Which command, the most important command you can use on Linux system. The most important command, one of them is sudo command. The sudo command is Linux allows a permitted user to execute a command as the super user or another user, as specified by security policy. It stands for super user do and provides elevated privileges enabling administrative tasks like software installation, system configuration, and user management. Let's get started other command, the ls command. ls command is in Linux lists the files and directories in the current directory. As you can see, when you write on bash ls command, you can see your files on current directory. cd command, it means change directory. The cd command allows users to navigate the directory structure. You can moving between directory. As you can see, when you write cd, you can change your directory. pfd command means that print working directory. The pfd command displays the full paths to present the working directory. When you write it, you can see which directory you are in it. cp command, you can copy your files or directory. It is a common text and important. It allowing user to duplicate files or directory. And here is some other important commands. mkdir create a new directory. This command is used to organize a file into a structured directory. rmdir, it removes empty directory. gmod changes the access permission of files or directory. This command is crucial for security, controlling who can read, write, or execute files. For example, if you want to use only a root user can delete it, it is important for security. You change your changes to access permission with gmod command. In general, I explained what is Linux is, what it does, and how it can be used, who is creator. I also added a few commands line that are important. But if you want to improve yourself in this area, I will add a few links above, and I will add them. You can go these links and learn Linux. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.